Okay, well, I did record the introduction to this video, but my phone said, unlucky George, your phone is full of storage, so, or out of storage, so it got wiped. But anyway, I was moaning anyway. I was just saying that I was procrastinating all day today, basically. Instead of doing my my dissertation. I was trying to collect references for it, but man, nothing was popping up, so I was just like, oh, it was just one of those days today. Anyway, hamstrings done. Hamstrings were good. Progressed in all the lefts. Got an extra rep in for the line hamstring curl, and then another rep in the calf raise as well. Which is good, man. It's good. One foot in front of the other. Getting there. Now it's time for some Cocoa Pops, which I'm looking forward to, and Boruto, which I did mention in the introduction. I'm in 180-ish episodes deep. It's good, man. Do you know what? It is just as good as Shipton. I think, anyway. It's basically the same characters. I don't know. It's just good, man. I don't know how they did it, but it just does feel, even though it's newer, and we've got the new kids in this one instead of the Naruto's bunch. I mean, Naruto's bunch is obviously still there, but they're older, so they're not the main cast. But it feels exactly the same. So fair play for the studio, whoever made that. They did good. You know, good. 2 new machines in my gym today. 2 new machines. One was a lateral raise, which we've got pretty good lateral raise machines in there already, to be honest with you. I don't think we needed it, and I'm not gonna lie, it's probably the worst one out of the bunch, but we didn't sacrifice any old pieces for it. We just filled in a slot, filled in a space, basically. So it was a win-win situation. You'll always take new equipment when we can. And then the second one was a curl, a Nautilus curl, an old school Nautilus curl. We do have, that's the second Nautilus curl that we have now. I did hop on it for a little bit. There's something wrong with the stack, because the top plate is hovering above the stack itself, so I can't put the pin in it. But I mean, it's not arm day, so I didn't really fiddle with it too much. But it didn't feel as quite as comfortable as the newer Nautilus curl does. So again, kind of taking an L on that one. Not gonna lie, but again, we didn't get rid of anything to have that, so it's just a win-win for having it. So, and then there was another one that I think it's just a curl machine, but it's got back support to it, so that's quite nice. That would be quite nice. Hopefully the stack is heavy though. That's the one thing with cable machines, is that normally the max stack isn't quite heavy enough, but it doesn't look as if it has a front cover, so I think we'll be able to put not just 1 but 2 gym pins in the stack at one time, which is ideal. That is ideal. I'm behind a really slow driver right now. But it wasn't made up today. I mean, it's hamstrings, so I couldn't really use it anyway. But hopefully it is a cable machine, because we only have 2 cables in my gym. And, well, you can guess, at 6 o'clock, they're normally both taken. So So yeah, and especially it's definitely good for me because I like doing rope pushdowns, and having that back support with a rope pushdown significantly increases the way I can isolate my triceps, because I'm not thinking about flexing every muscle to not kind of fall into the exercise, if you know what I mean. I'm sure, listen, you guys know, you've done the tricep push down before. I don't need to tell you guys about it. Anyway, good lift. $900 steps. That's as many steps as I've done today. That is crazy. Yesterday would have been alright though, because I was out on a bit of a field trip, so I'm sure I got a bunch of steps in that day. Although there was a lot of travelling as well, so it was like an hour drive to my uni, and then I got a coach drive for an hour and a half. I should have just driven the whole way, to be honest with you, because I put on another hour onto the journey. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It's done now. Oh, if anyone has any show recommendations as well, pop them in the comments, because I'm sure when I finish off Boruto, and I've got loads of weekly stuff out at the moment, so I'm a bit spoiled. You know, we got Jujutsu Kaisen. We got, well, I've got Boruto. That's my daily driver, that one. Why am I drawing a blank? I'm watching loads. Free Run's great. What else have we got? Sentenced to be a Hero. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I've got it's another level up one, but I forgot what it was called. I don't know. It's about this dungeon raider guy who is super strong, but his party kicks him out because they think he's weak, but they actually just don't know Jack, and he's actually the strongest person in the entire series, but they think his strength was their strength because he was like an enchanter. Yeah, and that's good as well. So we've got lots going on. But that is it for today. The next session is chest, I believe. Chest or legs? No, I think it's chest. And that'll be tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. So we can try out the new lateral raise machine then. So I will see you tomorrow evening. Peace.